I moved to Cedar Hollow, Ohio, because it was supposed to be safe. That's what the realtor said. Low crime, quiet families, strong community values. The kind of place where every house looks the same. Lawns cut perfectly. American flags hanging from porches like copy-paste patriotism. My wife loved it. I hated how quiet it was at night. The first week, I noticed something strange. Every house had the same porch light. Not similar. The same. Same shape. Same brightness. Same slight flicker every few minutes. I figured it was some HOA rule. Cedar Hollow had a homeowners association that ran the neighborhood like a cult with paperwork. Then on our third night, there was a knock at the door. It was 10:47 p.m. Standing outside was a tall man in a windbreaker with a laminated badge. "Neighborhood watch," he said, smiling too wide. "Just welcoming you to Cedar Hollow." He handed me a white envelope. "Important guidelines for your safety." I almost laughed, but he didn't. He leaned closer and whispered, "Especially Rule 7. Then he walked away. No car. He just walked down the street and disappeared into the dark. Inside the envelope was a printed sheet. Cedar Hollow Neighborhood Watch, Night Guidelines. All porch lights must remain on from sunset to sunrise. Do not look out your windows between 2:00 a.m. and 3:00 a.m. If you hear whistling outside after midnight, do not respond. If someone knocks 3 times slowly, ignore it. If someone knocks 4 times quickly, call 911 immediately. If you see a person standing under your porch light and their face is too dark to see, turn off all lights and go to the basement. If your porch light ever turns off by itself, you must leave the house immediately and do not look back. My wife thought it was a joke. Small town humor, she said. I didn't think it was funny. The first week was normal. Then came the whistling. 2:17 a.m. Soft, low, like someone trying to remember a tune. It moved slowly down the street, house to house. Every porch light stayed on, except ours flickered. I almost looked out the window. But Rule 2, so I stayed in bed. The whistling stopped directly outside our house. Then silence. The next morning, our neighbor across the street was gone. House empty. For sale sign up. No moving truck. No explanation. Just gone. That night, I double-checked our porch light before bed. Still on. At 2:03 a.m., there were 3 slow knocks at the front door. Knock, knock, knock. My wife stirred. "Did you hear that?" I nodded, but didn't move. Rule 4. Ignore it. The knocks came again. Slower this time. Like whoever was outside was getting impatient. Then it stopped. 5 minutes later, 4 rapid knocks. Bam, 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 bam. I grabbed my phone to call 911. No signal. Wi-Fi gone. Power still on. Just no connection to anything outside Cedar Hollow. The porch light flickered once. Then again. Then darkness. Complete. Pitch black through the window. My heart dropped into my stomach. Rule 7. If your porch light turns off by itself, leave immediately and do not look back. I grabbed my wife's hand and ran for the door. The street outside was glowing, every other house still lit, every porch light on, except ours. Ours was dead, and under that dead bulb, someone was standing there. Tall, too tall, head slightly tilted, face completely swallowed in shadow. I felt my wife tighten her grip. "Don't look," I whispered. We stepped past it. It didn't move, didn't breathe, didn't blink. We walked to the car at the curb, and that's when every other porch light went out at once. The entire street plunged into darkness, except one house, the neighbor across from us, the one that had been empty. Its porch light flicked on, and under it stood the neighborhood watchman, smiling. Behind him, dozens of shapes filled the lawn, too many to count, all facing us. He raised one hand slowly and pointed at our house, behind us. I shouldn't have looked, but I did. Our front door was open, and inside, under the dim kitchen light, I saw two silhouettes standing where we had just been, watching us leave, perfectly still, like they had been waiting to take our place. The windbreaker man's smile widened. "Thank you," he called softly across the dark street. "We've been needing new lights." Every porch light came back on at once, including ours. Only now, under our porch light, stood two figures, a man and a woman, perfectly still, facing the street, like homeowners, like us. My wife squeezed my hand and whispered, "Why do they look like us?" The windbreaker man stepped backward into the shadows. "Welcome to Cedar Hollow," he said, and every single porch light flickered in perfect sync. We didn't get in the car. We didn't run. We just stood there, watching the house that wasn't ours anymore, and the people standing under the light, who were smiling with our faces.